Good day to everybody. How are you guys doing? Man, look at my beard. How is everybody doing? Man, cold is coming out from my window. You know, if it's coming in, cold is coming in from my window, not coming out. Cold is getting into my home from my window. Eminem fans, from where? Albania. Albania. No, I heard that Albania is getting a lot of this in now. So, guys, welcome to my afternoon program. You know the season we are in. But I don't want to start talking now. I want to wait for more people to join us. You know, I'll wait for more people to join us before we start the party because it is always a party here. So like and share this program. You get the gist now. Like and share it. Man, since morning, if I tell you, Akinola Remedy, compliments of the season. Shemtrex, greetings to you. Ernest Obanilbe, did I get it right? Ernest Obanilbe. I see you big time. You are in Niger, take care of yourself. Enjoy your holiday. Man, since morning I've been eating granite and banana. Shemtres, thank you, I appreciate you. Yes, so what can I do? I just need to keep going. You got the gist, I just need to keep going. After this program now, I'll go for a walk. My sister Bisola, beautiful lady. Obaide, I see you. Obaide, Ayo, I see you. I give my sister Bisola special greeting. Obaide, I see you. I see all my guys that just came out now to watch me speak. I appreciate every one of you. Ernest, I called it correctly. Thank you. I appreciate you. So what's going on, guys? Let me wait for more people to join us before we start the party or we hit the road. Now, today I have time. I'm home alone today, you know, like, I don't know. Maybe you guys are partying where you are at. But man, I'm home alone. I've grown used to staying alone. You know what I mean? Used to it, you know, staying alone. Man, I've learned to make best use of every situation, you know, I find myself in. That's it. So guys, like and share. Now what's going on? A lot of people are joining. More people are joining on YouTube than Flower. The story plenty. Flower asked, where is your family? Flower, do you want me to answer you this question? Chemtrails. I went outside. It has been snowing since yesterday night. Flower will answer you. It has been snowing since yesterday night. And I still went outside to go buy 102. Kingsley, I see you. Kingsley, I will block you now for making stupid comments. You make that comment again, you say complaining is my niche, I will block you. I thought you came here, I didn't read your comments very well. I will block you. You understand me? You make stupid comments again, I block you. I don't want to see you. You are a human being with negative energy. So you better remove yourself now here. Did you hear me now? Remove yourself now. Any commenter, any comment. In fact, if you comment again now in this program, I block you. I'm not your age mate. I don't know how old you are. You have no respect. So if you comment again now, you get blocked. Darus Fidelis, I see you. So somebody asked me a question. Somebody asked me a question. Flower, yes. Flower, yes. Let me remember. You asked, where are my family? Oh, I mean, you are new. No wahala, no problem. Now let's go. Flower, I think, who asked that question? It was Flower. Okay. Now, Flower, let me answer you. Are you still here or are you gone? So if you are gone, there is no need of response. Okay. I am a father of 5 children. Caleb, I see you big time. I am a father of 5 children. Okay? 2 girls, 3 boys. Okay. Also, I am a grandfather. Are you getting the gist now? I am also a grandfather. Now, Engineer Regan, I see you. Now listen. I started having children on time. So when you start, this is why I am here to advise people. I began having children in my 20s. Now I am 50, close to 60 years. Listen attentively. So if you start having children in your early 20s, by the time you get to 50 years, your children must have grown. That is, whether they are living with me or not, but they are already doing their own things. I'm no longer carrying babies. Do you understand what I mean? Even if they are here, they have got their lives to live. They go meet their friends. They don't go meet their boyfriends, their girlfriends. They will not stick with me all the days of my life. And this is the mistake a lot of parents make. That is thinking that your children will stay with you all the days of your life. Now, I remember how I left my parents, family members, friends, to come here to search for a new life. Do you understand what I mean now? So, now listen. The mistake a lot of people, this is why sometimes when I go live, I tell you, prepare for your old age. Your children are not going to stay with you forever. Now, even they will go look for money and they are going to live their lives. I cannot live the life of I cannot live their own lives. On God, I see you. Merry Christmas to you. You understand me? I cannot live their lives. I cannot hold them. I cannot stop them from having friends, getting married. This morning, listen, let me tell you, I like keeping it real. This morning, my wife and I went to do shopping. Yesterday, I went to do shopping too. So, as we were coming back, we said, okay, look at us. We have children, but where are they? They are doing their own shopping with their own family. You don't understand. They will be celebrating their own Christmas with their own family, with their own, you know what I mean now. You get the gist now. So, in the end, you find that, now listen attentively. We have spoken about prioritizing yourself. Listeners, we have spoken several times about prioritizing yourself. That is, what you will eat in old age. How are you going to pay your rent? Or are you going to build your own house? The worst mistake you will make is, listen attentively, using your children as backup plan. Don't ever do it. Don't ever depend or think that your children will come true for you in your old age. Listen attentively. I know some religious people may say, Uncle, what are you talking? Far be it from me, blah, 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 blah. I am not telling you that your children will not come true for you. If they eventually come true for you, then good. But what if they fail to come true for you? What happens? What if maybe they want to help you, but they do not have the resources? What if they love you, but they have money is power? Okay, they love you, but do not have the resources, the money to help you, give you Ikechukwu, I see you, compliments of the season. So they do not have that money to help you in any way. So what happens then? This is why you see where you will live, secure it. What you will eat, secure it. Money to do your things on daily basis. Make sure you have it. Now you need to fight. I keep telling you, as you are young now, as a young man, this is time for you to fight your battles. So that when you get to a certain age, you will be comfortable. We are not saying you must be a billionaire. But now maybe story go plenty this afternoon. Maybe I'm going to tell you guys plenty stories today. I'm not telling you lie. My friend, he has 4 children. The guy is even, let me tell you, my friend is if I tell you his mindset now, when you talk about children, he will tell you, I'm not telling you this, see, listen, when you talk about children, he tell you, now he wants to fight for his life. Who no. If you don't, I love my children. He loves his children. But these children we have abroad have got their lives to live. My wife now is realizing it. She said, in the end, we have ourselves. She has now realized it. Now let me tell you, my wife loves her children like any other thing. She's ready to take a bullet for her children. But now she's realizing that she has me. Blade asked a question. Blade, Caleb, you see, because every day we are here, we cook together, we are always together. The children are living their lives. The reality has, she's seen it now. Now, one day we run a program why our ancestors, our forefathers were polygamous in nature. There is a reason why our ancestors married multiple wives. I know some people may disagree, but one day we will run a program about it. They weren't entirely wrong. I'm telling you. You see, our ancestors, they were wiser. They saw the future. I know many women will come and will disagree. Bisola, I see you. Yourself will disagree. But that's the truth. So guys, I do not want to deviate from this program, Because if I continue to respond to questions now, maybe I will run another program. Mohammed Zakaria, compliment of this season. I see you, my own brother. Wish you well. Now let's go. See, we're not here to discuss family affairs or children. We are here to discuss the season we are in, which is Christmas season and end of the year, which everybody celebrates. Well, I've made it known to you guys that I am not a religious person. You understand me? I am not a Muslim believer. I'm not a Christian believer. But I came out here with a special program that will benefit everybody, which is end of the year. And I'm going to walk you down memory lane too. Do you understand me? What I experienced growing up. So guys, let's go. You know, when I was in there are so many lessons to learn. Growing up, I was born in the city. So, but every year, when my father was alive, George, oh, I see you. Merry Christmas to you. When my father was alive, every end of the year, my father would shatter a car because then he owned no car. My father struggled throughout his life. He made money, but at a time, you know, he became broke. But he struggled most of his life. You know what I mean? So each time we want to go to the village for end of the year, Christmas celebration, my father will hire a car for us to go to the village. Now, when we get to the village, I did not remember celebrating end of the year in the city. No. We all celebrate. That was how my father showed us our root. That is where we came from. That's our village. So now, when I got to the village, when we went, each time traveled to the village for Christmas celebration, you see village children and abroad children, you know, people that are living outside their village. They call them abroad children. You may in the same country, even in the same state, but if you are living in another town, they call us then abroad children. You know what I mean? So abroad does not necessarily mean somebody that is living in Europe or America. Abroad means somebody that is living even in the city or in the township. That was how they referred to us then. Now listen, during that time, Christmas time, what I found out was people shared love. Yes. So many people, even broke people, even people that did not have enough, shared what they had with those that do not have. You can go to your neighbors when life was good. You can go to your neighbor's house and eat rice, eat onubu soup, eat your native African natives, eat meat. My maternal home, there was a man then, you know, where my cousins lived. One man, every general return, the man will slaughter a cow. Now eat meat as you like. Eat rice, eat meat as you like. That is, at my maternal home, it was like that. In my father's home, it was also like that. We shared love. Sometimes I followed masquerade, children masquerade. That masquerade, we carried it to everybody. With that masquerade, we went and visited family houses of people. And after dancing, they gave us money, you know. And after the end of in January, we shared the money among ourselves. I don't know if you experienced it. Now let's go further. Now, Barbara, I see you. Merry Christmas to you. What I'm saying is this. Many of you that are watching me here, a lot of us did not realize, our desires weren't met this year because this year is about to end. That is, our plans, the plans we had for this year wasn't fulfilled. Many of us had great plans this January. Plans of getting married, buying a land, getting new employment, and so many different plans. Getting healthy. Some people are sick and they are battling, they are fighting to recover, to be healthy once again. And so many other problems that people have. Now listen. What you should celebrate first is life, not money. At this stage, we are in, this season we are. What you are supposed to celebrate is you are still breathing. And there shouldn't be any time for regrets. There are people who started this year with us, but they are not ending it with us. Do you understand me? So many people started this year with us and they are not ending it with us. This year will end in a few days now. So just for being alive, I saw one lady post. A lady posted. She said, Ozzy, I see you. Ozzy Supremo, I see you. The lady said she lost her father in January. And then around August or this December, she lost the father. She lost the father and mother this year. That's what she said. You see, but she is alive. Probably the parents, they have done their part, lived their lives and gone. All of us will die one day, but we should appreciate and enjoy every minute of our lives. Now this year, as you are alive and you were unable to meet up with your plans, I want to go spiritual this afternoon. How do you plan to meet up with your plans next year? This program, we are going to go spiritual. Because we do. See ya, Ezekafo. We do go spiritual at times. I see you. Now, let me tell you what you may not know. I'm going to keep it real. There are forces that do pull people down. Unseen forces that do pull people down. Don't doubt me. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers. Lifted, this is no joke. There are forces that do, frustrate people. Forces do frustrate people's plans. Make sure you don't achieve success. Yes, it's true. It's happened to me. And it is still happening to many people. And there are ways, this is not now listen. What I'm telling you, you might not hear it from pastors or imams. Some of these pastors, they are not true men of God. They are not upright. Some of these imams are not upright. Now listen. There are ways to fight spiritual hindrances or spiritual problems. Now, there are things you cannot be able to fight physically. You've got to fight it spiritually. This is not you doing juju. Now, listen. Now, let me tell you. people don't, to be rich, sometimes, I did not say always, sometimes it's not by hard work. To achieve greatness, sometimes it's not by hard work. I know some people may argue me, but I'm giving it to you raw. People work hard. Now I'm going somewhere. Listen, follow me. Don't move. There are people work so hard in life, still fail to succeed. There are people who have tried everything, yet did not succeed. Now listen, let me tell you. Some people came abroad, did not involve themselves in crime, yet got deported. People came abroad. Here, I'm giving you an instance now. Some people came abroad here, kept their hands clean, yet did not achieve success. Some were so unfortunate, some so unlucky. But people living, at times you see bad people succeed. At times you see people you consider evil succeed in life. I will tell you why in this program. People you see as a sinner, you say, these are bad people, bad girls, bad boys, yet they have grace. And you that is praying and doing everything, you are upright, you have no grace. Have you ever wondered why? I'll tell you. Those people you think are bad, are evil, they make sacrifices. When I talk about sacrifices, I'm not talking about juju. I'm not talking about occultic powers. There are different types of sacrifices. Ask me, which kind of sacrifice do they make? They make sacrifice of thanksgiving. They give to the poor. They give to the hopeless. They give to those in need. You don't understand this. I will explain these things to you. You see, when you give to people, do not forget the season we are. We are in a season of giving. When you give to the people in need, those that are in need, say you are walking on the street, you see a poor woman that is carrying bricks. She is at a building site, doing manual labor job. And looking at that woman, you find out that woman is not worth $10. You see that there is suffering in that woman is suffering, or the man is suffering. You may not know that woman. Just seeing the woman, you see some people who are selling oranges, carrying a tray of oranges, granuts, or whatever, fruits. And when you assess what they are carrying, what they are selling is not up to maybe $10 or 15 euros. And you dip hand in your pocket, listen attentively. You give them 50 euros if you have it, if you can afford it. So, relieve them of that financial stress or help them solve some part of their problems. You do not know what you've done. You have appeased the gods. You have appeased the gods. Hold on, give me 1 second. So guys, I'm back. Man, I drank so much water today. So as I drank so much water, every now and then, pardon me, I might go urinate. I drank up to 3 liters of water today. So now let's continue. Listen, this program will even help you a lot. Now let's go. There are some women who are homeless with their children. They do not know where help might come from. As I'm making this video, there are people who have nothing to eat this Christmas. They cannot afford a cup of rice or 3 cups of rice. They have nothing in their homes. There are people who are miserably poor. Now, when you look around them and you see that these people are miserably poor, don't get me wrong. You share, take from the little you have and go share it with them. So that that woman and the children, or that man and his children, will have something to eat. As they are eating that food, their spirit will be blessing you. That is, you do not know what you have done. By doing that, you are opening windows of blessings in your life. Listen attentively. I told you, some people you consider bad guys that are doing well in life, they make sacrifices that you don't make. Let's go further. You see, this is what I believe. I do not believe in heaven or hell. But there is spiritual realm, or you may call it spiritual world. Listen attentively. I'm telling you the truth. You hear about the spiritual world. Now listen. In the spiritual realm, there are good spirits and bad spirits. In my language, they call them Mwoma. Mwoma, the good spirits. Mwojo, the bad spirits. That is, there are demonic. Have you not heard about demonic spirits? You heard about the demonic spirits. This is why when some people commit atrocities, like murder somebody, or kidnap somebody, or do something that is bad, when you catch them and ask them, they said it was the devil. What they are trying to tell you is it was the devil in them, the bad spirits in them that pushed them to do that. So there are 2 types of spirits. There are good spirits and there are bad spirits. That's, some people call them Holy Spirits. You call them Holy Ghost. The good spirits, you understand me? Something like that. Now, listen. When you do good here on earth, that is in the physical, when you help people, it's not only about monetary aspect of it. When you render help to those that are in need, do you know, you've heard that the physical, the spiritual controls the physical. That is true. Before anything takes place in the physical, it must first of all take place in the spiritual. That was why, let me make a reference with the Bible. That was why Joseph had a dream. And that dream materialized later. That was spiritual. That dream of Joseph materialized in future. Now, before anything takes place in the spiritual, before anything takes place in the physical, it must first of all take place in the spiritual. Now, listen attentively. This world you see that we are living in now, this world you see now, there are spiritual entities living in the same planet with us, living on earth. They are with us. Don't doubt me. Do you know what I mean by spiritual entities? There are spirits that live with us here. Don't think it is only okay. Let me tell you. Let me give you instance now for those of you that may want to doubt. Now, those of you that who are Christians, I don't know, Muslims too, and you read about Jesus casting demons out of people. What was he casting? Demons. So demons are here on earth. There are good spirits and there are bad spirits. Now let me go further now. Why do you think when people, you've heard that there is power in spoken words. That is, when people lay a curse on you, that curse is potent. That curse, will, come to pass. When people curse you, that is if you offend somebody. When you offend somebody or you do something wrong and people lay a curse on you, that curse will, materialize. Who do you think brings these curses or these blessings to to bring them, make them to happen? I don't know if I explained myself very well. Okay, let me explain it. Let me put it in a way you will understand. When you bless your child, or when you bless somebody for doing you good, or maybe you saw somebody who you like and you laid a blessing, you say a blessing in the person's life. There are spirits that take charge. They take that word you spoke and make sure that word comes to pass. Because you said it. There are spirits that will carry it and bring it to, fruit that and make it happen. The same thing when, that is, somebody might curse you here in Europe and you travel and go to America, that curse will still follow you. That curse will hang over your life till, in some cases, you might not escape it. There are spirits, the good and bad spirits, that grabs that word, that spoken word over your life and make sure that it comes to pass. So, and not only that too, not only that, it's like I'm going too deep. I'm going too deep. Now, okay, let's continue. Now, when you do good here on earth, when you help people, say you have money and you share it, you share that money you have with those that I need, people who are helpless and things like that. Hold on, guys. Let me charge my handy. I'm in the mood to talk now. When you do good, guess what? These spirits here on earth will then talk about your good deeds in the spiritual realm, in the spiritual world. They will table your case. There is courts in the spiritual realm where they judge cases. When you do bad, they judge your case in the spiritual realm. Don't doubt me. Listen attentively. So, the more you do good, the more, it's like that thing they tell you, the book of life. The more you do good, the more it is recorded. It is recorded for you that this man has done good. This woman did good. Now listen. As you are doing that good, and they are recording it in the spiritual realm. Listen, anytime somebody is plotting evil against you, anytime evil want to come, anytime something bad want to happen to you, you see, in the spiritual realm, they will avert that evil that was about to come to you because of your good deeds. This is why some people escape accidents. This is why you see some people are fortunate. Sometimes it has nothing to, it will not be accident. Your road will open because of your good deeds. You go to employ, that is, you see, people begin to wonder. That's why some people say, nah, it's like this person bribed God. Or maybe this person did juju. It is not juju. It is you are reaping what you sowed. You understand me? You are reaping what you sowed. That is why you see, they say people have grace. It's not, you understand me? You see some people, they say, now why this man has grace? You do not know the sacrifice that person is doing and continues to do. Listen attentively. Okay, let me look at the other side of the coin. In India, they call it karma. But listen, see, when you go kidnap, that is why sometimes when I come here, I laugh at people who are living their lives in living fast life. People who go commit atrocities to get rich. Now listen attentively. Everything you do, the universe, all these elements bears witness. Nature sees you. I've told you guys, this land you are marching upon, you are stepping upon, is a living thing. These trees you see, they are living things. The water you drink is a living thing. I can prove it to you. Even outside biblical reference, I can prove all these things to you. All these elements, the sun, the moon, all of them, they are living things. I'm not telling you a lie. Now, how do you think? Listen. Even fire. Now, why do you think somebody will go and commit atrocity in the secret? Nobody saw him. And yet, later on, the person will suffer. The person will suffer for that atrocity. The person will be punished. There are people who did something in secret, yet they are suffering for it. They escaped. Police, soldier, everybody, they did not catch them. Some left the country, but years later. You know why? Because eyes saw them. Eyes saw these guys. The spirits saw them. These elements saw it. You may not understand this. That is the truth. So, that is why when you commit a crime, it will be recorded for you in the spiritual realm. Now listen attentively. It will be recorded for you in the spiritual realm. That is why sometimes you see somebody, tragic things begin to happen to somebody. Some of them, if you ask them properly, they will tell you what they did in the past. Because you do not know. But this is something we are going to talk on, on another day. Another day we are going to discuss it. Now let's go further. So if you want blessings to follow you, now you need to do good. If you want blessings to follow you, you need to doing now. Okay, let me share an experience, what I witnessed in the village. Then we continue. I've told these stories before, but I'm going to repeat it for new